Excitement in the air, and how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horns? A quality spectacle highly likely to unfold, and a lot to play for today. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from the West Coast, specifically Dignity Health Sports Park here in Southern California. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Norway, and they take on England.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and leading the line today is Erling Haaland. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. So underway. And we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Anthony Gordon. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Alexander Sørloth. Ryerson. Oh, that's splendid play. Showing a good reading of the game. Gordon. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Martin Ødegaard. And England pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Berg. And just like that, broken up. Reece James. Now Harry Kane. Berg. Berge. Well read to put an end to that attack. Elliot Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Declan Rice. Anderson. Rice with it. Mark Guehi. Decent idea. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Haaland! And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Promising attack. But quick thinking defensively. Berg. With a textbook interception. James. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. And danger averted. Well read. And a lot to like about this attack. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Can he put them in front? Answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Anderson. Harry Kane. And teammates to play it to. Penalty! But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
Chance to even things up here. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Yeah, read which side it was going, but was beaten by the height in the end.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Berge. Patrick Berg. Berge with it. Christopher Ayer. Berge. Riasson. And they keep it moving. Berge with it. And there the move ends for now.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Bukayo Saka. Options in the middle. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, 2-1 it is here. James. Good idea. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Haaland. Wonderfully weighted pass. Opportunity to level it. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Harry Kane. Oh, nice ball over the top. Showing a good reading of the game. Berge. Composed and patient passing. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Yeah, I think they should have done that a lot quicker.
Anderson. This could be troublesome. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Elliot Anderson. Attacking possibilities for England. Good distribution. Opportunity here. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Gordon. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Possession, the most important thing. Bukayo Saka. Mark Guehi. Declan Rice. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But nothing comes of it. Quick break could be on. He's in behind. Superb chance. Well, the post got in the way. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far. And that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. A good vision there. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Timed it well. Throw in here. Patrick Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Berge. Haaland. And slipped through beautifully. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Pressure applied. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Kane. Anderson. Very effective passing sequence.
Now, where's the penetration?
And after the clearance, a throw-in. Could play it in. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And an opening. An alert piece of defending. Alexander Sørloth. Berge with it. Patrick Berg. Promising pass. Chances on. And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
Found with the name Jacob Craig.
Succeeded in winning it back.
Please come to reception to claim your lost item.
Harry Kane. It's with Ødegaard. Clever defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. In behind for him to chase. Now a decent position. This could level it. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And thwarted there, following the cross. Alexander Sørloth. Berge with it. Haaland. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there to intervene. Kane. Promising move this from England. Kane. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Christopher Ayer. Berge with it. Martin Ødegaard. Ryerson. Intelligent threaded pass here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they could break at pace. And no let-up. Alexander Sørloth. Martin Ødegaard. Interesting pass. Top-class defending. Harry Kane. Rice with it. And England come away with it. Bellingham. Moving it so confidently now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martin Ødegaard. Ryerson. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, not much came of that. Kane doing everything possible to keep possession. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Berg. On to Haaland. England doing well to regain possession. O'Reilly. Rice with it. Will it happen for them? Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And that'll be England's throw-in. Anderson. Good distribution. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And he read it well defensively. Really. Oh, big chance! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Berg. Berge. That's a good ball. Julian Ryerson. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Now, who can he play it to? In behind. Can he find the net? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And so the action continues with England very much bossing this game. Berge. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Bellingham. Wonderfully weighted pass. Will it be? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Patrick Berg. Berge with it. Haaland. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Berge. Haaland. It'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Could be dangerous. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Declan Rice. Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Elliot Anderson. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Anthony Gordon. Really good build-up, but no end product. Targets available, cross comes in. Struggling to get it away. Well, that's the end of that for now. Harry Kane. Very quick thinking there. Berge. Good looking move. And still pressing. And defending as a unit. Bukayo Saka. He made good progress there. Teammates in the middle. Well, they can keep possession now. Christopher Ayer. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, you have to give plenty of plaudits to Harry Kane for this performance up to this point, really giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's shown today he's the all-round attacking player. Movement, skill and an eye for goal. Superb stuff.
So back underway, the second half begins. Promising possession, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. Elliot Anderson. Well, had no intention of losing out. But just like that, possession changes hands. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Haaland. Determined defending. Declan Rice. Anderson. And Norway will get the throw in. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Just used his strength there.
Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Guehi. Bukayo Saka. And Norway with the ball again. Now, options are plenty. Ball retention so important. Kane. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, big opportunity! Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Berge. Now Haaland. And defensive play to be applauded. Declan Rice. Oh, useful ball. On to Saka. Well, out of play it went in the end. And time for the change now. Christopher Ayer. Riosson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Elliot Anderson. And there the move ends for now. Declan Rice. Fantastic ball. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Aursnes. And showing good game awareness. Haaland. He has teammates around him. Crossed into the penalty area. Up a disappointing dead end. Anthony Gordon. Kane. Well, good idea. Must be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Oh, nice ball over the top. Complete performance, 4 in front now. Have no interest in losing possession. Riosson. Good strong play on the ball. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Showing good ball control. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Good work from England to win back possession. Oh, danger here. Not giving it away. Clever defending. And back with Örjan Nilon. Patrick Berg. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Fredrik Aursnes. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Ayer. 30 minutes left for play. Intelligent ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Plenty of support here. Good weight on that pass. That's really good and effective physical play. A good and fair challenge. Haaland. Possibilities for them to counter. Rice. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Berg. Ryerson. It's with Ødegaard. And credit due, a good intervention. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Able to create room here. Patrick Berg. And cleared behind for the corner.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
Going short. Oh, useful ball. Will it be? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Reece James. Anthony Gordon. Rice with it. That's very fine hold-up play by Harry Kane as he waits for teammates to support him. Patrick Berg. Decent position. Now Haaland. And the decision offside here. And a substitution in the offing. Harry Kane. Bellingham. Gordon. Well, he's given us away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Fredrik Björkan. Well anticipated. Fredrik Aursnes. Oh, this looks useful. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
What a tackle that was.
And into the last 20 minutes. How can he take them on and beat them? Incisive pass. And there it breaks down. Oh, big moment! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Reece James. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Jude Bellingham. Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Fredrik Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Ryerson. Patrick Berg. And the ball with Sørloth. Haaland. Well, not much came of that. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Saka. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Haaland. Björkan. Berg. On to Haaland. Alexander Sørloth. Ball retention is often part of it. Now opening things up. Is this the moment? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now, how about the short corner? Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Trying to deliver it accurately. Was it a great clearance? Oh, that's a clever ball. Ball retention, so important. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Nice looking pass. Beautiful pass. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Reece James. That's a lovely ball. Did well to win it back. And strong play here. Haaland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. James. And Bellingham. Haaland. Martin Ødegaard. Aursnes. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ollie Watkins. Bellingham. Now with James. And a tidy ball. And played towards the near post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Oh, nice ball over the top. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And a clever piece of defending. Aursnes. Good idea. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. So making the substitution now. Saka. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Saka. Ollie Watkins. And it's a quality pass. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Patrick Berg. Aursnes. On to Haaland. And England have it back. Watkins. Spence. The chance slips away. Now a decent position. Spence. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Chance here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Björkan. Now Haaland. Determined not to give it away. Aursnes. His determination there for all to see. A really good pass. Will it go in? That is tackling of the highest order. Haaland. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And let's give credit to the defending. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Superb looking pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Haaland. Good physical play. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Alexander Sørloth. That's a good pass. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And keeping possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And strong play here. Marcus Rashford. Jed Spence. And the pass deftly cut out. Martin Ødegaard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Possession lost by England. Well, that's eye-catching wide play, but nothing comes of it. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Marcus Rashford. On to Saka. Eze. Konsa. Saka. Nice looking pass. Easy to intercept.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Patrick Berg. Riasson. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Perfectly clear California weather for this game. Delighted to be with you from Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Norway and they take on England.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Christopher Ayer. Jude Bellingham. Ryerson. Berge. Patrick Berg. Declan Rice. Interesting pass. Well, mopping up defensively. Elliot Anderson. Gordon. Mark Guehi. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Room to roam on the wing for England. Anderson. Can he do it? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Jude Bellingham.
Harry Kane. Well, he really read that brilliantly. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Berge. Martin Ødegaard. Might lead to a chance. It's with Ødegaard. Anderson. And danger averted. Well read. Alexander Sørloth. Flowing here. He has time to play it over. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Declan Rice. Anderson. And Bellingham. Clever defending. Could be troublesome. Danger building. Patrick Berg. Oh, useful ball. It's with Ødegaard. Terrific block there. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, ball back with England now. Elliot Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Beautiful pass. Was it a great clearance? England looking dangerous. Anderson. Kane. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. Martin Ødegaard. Decent position. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Anderson. Can he find the right pass? And nicely over the top. England with possession again. Kane. Good weight on that pass. Oh, a fine block. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Oh, that's splendid play. Haaland! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway following the equaliser.
Norway, number 9, Erling
O'Reilly. Guehi. Konsa. Rice with it. Gordon. Guehi. And Bellingham. Kane. Confident play. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Berge. And finding their flow. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
Reece James. Harry Kane. Just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Bellingham. Opportunity. And it's come off the keeper. Managed to get it out of there. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Declan Rice. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Anderson. Jude Bellingham. England couldn't hang on to the ball. Bellingham. Reece James. Bukayo Saka. And fed forwards. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Throw in here for England. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Reece James. Rice with it. The ball back with England now. Declan Rice. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. James. Ezri Konsa. Harry Kane. Rice with it. And a tidy ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
And the cross goes in. Well, threat averted. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Julian Riasson. It's with Ødegaard. Attractive build-up. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Elliot Anderson. Guehi. Anthony Gordon. And England pushing forward with options available. Bellingham. Oh, useful ball. And just like that, broken up. Kane. Can they take the lead?
Can they just increase the tempo here?
Crossing opportunity. Elliot Anderson. Harry Kane. Nice looking pass. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick.
Please report to guest relations to claim a lost item.
Patrick Berg. Berger with it. Berg. There to take it away. England using width to good effect here. Can he give them the lead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Harry Kane. Easy to intercept. Haaland. Ball played nicely. Ryerson. And a chance, Ødegaard! And the ruling is offside here. Anderson. Elliot Anderson. Guehi. O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson. Mark Guehi. Declan Rice. Guehi. Gordon. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Now with Bellingham. Ezri Konsa. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Bellingham. Declan Rice. Good work from England to win it back. Trying to absorb the pressure. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Sloppy in possession from England here. Rice with it. Ezri Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Konsa. Anderson. Declan Rice. On to James. Rice with it. And showing good game awareness. Alexander Sørloth. Eyeing an opening.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Delivered into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Mark Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Good pressure to win it back. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Julian Riasson. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Will he play it in? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kane. Konsa. Elliot Anderson. Guehi. Ezri Konsa. Mark Guehi. Anderson. On to James. And easily intercepted. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kane. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And England with acres of space out wide. And a useful cross. So a corner kick conceded.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the pass deftly cut out. Harry Kane. Elliot Anderson. Ezri Konsa. Mark Guehi. Konsa. Now with James. Kane. Rice with it. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Guehi. And they have possession again. Decent position. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Martin Ødegaard. Could be threatening. Riasson. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, in typical fashion, Erling Haaland asking plenty of questions of the defence in the first half. Difficult to contain, Stuart.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? And a tidy ball. Ezri Konsa. Rice with it. Anderson. Well, the threat could be there. Not quite accurate enough.
Just needed a better weight on it.
Berge. And the ball with Sørloth. Can they create something from here? Could play it in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Shaping to shoot. Determined defending. And holding it up nicely. Real chance. Oh, no. Not even close to hitting the target that time. Ryerson. And the ball with Sørloth. Julian Ryerson. Holding on to it. And danger averted. Well read. Not to like about that pass. A chance to whip it in. And it's opening up. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. O'Reilly. Patrick Berg. Crossing into the middle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Ezri Konsa. And the ball with Pickford. Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Attacking possibilities for England. Kane. Now a decent position. It's a perfect challenge. Haaland. Possibilities for them to counter. Still racing forward. Well, the attack fizzled out.
That was really good defending.
Declan Rice. Anderson. Jude Bellingham. He's in here. Still a chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Now how about the short corner? Good looking move. Mark Guehi. That's a good looking pass. And this to level it. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
And finding their flow. Erling Haaland. And a wayward pass.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, this looks useful. And the pass keeps them flowing. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, no stopping him. Haaland. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Anthony Gordon. Might lead to a chance. Berge with it. That's a good-looking ball. Intercepted effortlessly. Harry Kane. Just have to make Anderson. Very effective pass. Anderson. O'Reilly. Kane. But into the keeper's gloves. Berg. Haaland. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Can he find the right pass? Declan Rice. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Berge. Berg. Good looking pass. Another good looking attack. That's well read defensively.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Harry Kane slips it through. Nice looking move. Still working away. The perfect position to read it. Berg. The verdict is offside here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Reece James. Bellingham.
Well, England have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Gordon. Decent position. And thwarted there, following the cross. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they open them up? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Julian Riosson. Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Ayer. Can they open them up? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. England a bit sloppy in possession. Martin Ødegaard. Fredrik Aursnes. And that's where to send it. Julian Riosson. How about the cross? Ødegaard. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Bukayo Saka. Now with James. Interesting pass. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. O'Reilly. Could be threatening. And intercepted it. Now, what can England do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, danger here. It's with Ødegaard. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Anderson. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they find a gap in the defence? Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Jude Bellingham. Getting in there to intercept. Berg. And in the right position to read it. Jude Bellingham. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, the threat level is still high. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Short corner taken. Harry Kane waits. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Ayer. And the ball with Sørloth. Martin Ødegaard. Aursnes. Good weight on that pass. Focused attacking play.
Yeah, shows all his skill in those situations.
Oh, blocked it! Good work from Norway to win back possession. Berg. Now Haaland. Could be troublesome. Taking one for the team. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Elliot Anderson. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Alexander Sørloth. Julian Riasson. Now, options are plenty. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Declan Rice. Guehi. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Harry Kane. Anderson. And Rashford. Reece James. Nicely timed tackle. Martin Ødegaard. Riasson. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Moving the ball well here. Ødegaard. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Jude Bellingham. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. It's with Ødegaard. And good anticipation. Kane. Now with Saka. Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now a decent position. Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Elliot Anderson. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And teammates around him. Berg. Fredrik Aursnes. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Alexander Sørloth. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Elliot Anderson. Berg. On to Haaland. A perfect position to read it. O'Reilly. Rice with it. Ball played nicely. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Saka. It did look on for them, but not to be. And he has options available. Well, still time for them to level it. Deep delivery. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice. Anderson. On to James. Elliot Anderson. And cutting it out. Ayer. It's with Ødegaard. This looks interesting. Delivering it into the box. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? A fine reading of the situation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Anderson. Now with Saka. Elliot Anderson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bellingham. Rice with it. Anderson. Declan Rice. Kane. Well, a touch too heavy there. Jude Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
How good was Jude Bellingham in this match? For me, absolutely superb.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.